Something nice to do with your customers is after they've been working with you for a year or 2 years or 3 years or 10 years, you want to send out some type of gift to them just to build a stronger relationship, let them know you're thinking of them. It's a little more intentional than just like a email or a quick thank you on Slack or something like that. It is a nice thing to do. And depending on how many years it's been, you could send something different for each one. So it's not always just this generic gift that they get. This is also a really cool framework for your business to use, not just for anniversaries. You could use it for holidays. You could use it for quarterly initiatives. You could use it for, I've seen like fintech companies do it for like spend or like revenue goals that they have with that client. Doesn't matter the celebration that you want to have with them, but this is a good framework to think through. Anniversaries is always common. If you work with somebody for over a year, they've been using your product for over a year, it's always a cool way to give back, let them know that you're thinking of them. And more importantly, from like a customer standpoint in a business, is to build a stronger relationship, to let them know that you're thinking of them and it means more than just business to business transactions. So in this chart, we're going to show you the steps that the business should take to celebrate each customer's anniversary so they build those stronger relationships. So the first thing we're going to be looking for in this system is when an anniversary has occurred. You usually are going to be tracking something like a start date or an activation date. And what we want to be looking for here is if 1 year has passed, okay? And in our situation here, what I like to do for my own business is I like to give a 30-day heads up to the customer support team. For holidays, for example, we always send something out to all of our customers for holidays, regardless of how long they've been with us. And so that's going to take a little bit of preparation. It's also going to differ for each person depending on where they're located. Some of the people we work with are not even in the same country as us, and we have to send something out, and it takes a little bit more work of, what kind of gift we can get over there, how much it's going to cost, and how long it's going to take to get from where we're shipping it from. So 30 days heads up is always nice so that you're ahead of that date. You're not sending it afterwards, and you give your team time to be able to send it as well as prep and think through if they need to make any adjustments. So 30 days before that happens, we actually trigger this to go through and notify the support team. If it hasn't been 30 days, we're just going to loop back around and wait for that 30-day mark. Once the support team knows, the next decision we want to make is how many number of years has it been in this anniversary situation with this client that we're working with. And then this is an example. You don't have to follow this exactly, but this is a good example of how you can split things up. Again, I've seen this different with holidays. I've seen it different with revenue or spend goals. And I've also seen it different with just number of years that you've been working with that client. The point here is you can split this up to make it make more sense for the business. If you're going to send a really expensive gift for somebody that's been with you for 6+ years, or has clearly the most amount of revenue that they spend with you or brings in for your business, you might want to switch how you have that gift sent out versus somebody that maybe it is just a brand new customer, or they don't really spend a lot with them, but you still want to show some gratitude, or it's been just 1 year that they've been working with you in comparison to somebody that's been working 10 years. You probably have some differences there in the gifts that you want to send. I know for my business, it's the same thing. So what you're trying to think through here is, if that is a yes to what I just said, then you probably want to split this up by what these categories should be. So maybe for people that have been with us a year, we send them out still a nice gift, but we're going to spend X amount of dollars on that gift, and it's going to be gift number 1. If it's 2 to 3 years, it's X amount for that gift, and it's gift number 2. If it's 3 to 5, it's gift 3. And then maybe once we get above that 5-year mark, maybe we start sending something a little more custom. Doesn't have to be. You could still send generic stuff. But maybe at this point, depending on your business, when I work with SaaS companies and things like that, churn and the number of people that stay with a product for over 6 years, you start to get into a little more of a rare category, in my opinion, for at least experiences I've had. And so at this mark, I say custom if you're in that type of business, just because it might be a little more rare and you might want to just showcase that, hey, we really appreciate you using our product for this number of time. So this is a good example of how you could break this out. Do what you will with that, but I would say separate it depending on what you're doing here, either years, revenue, spend, holidays, that kind of stuff. After you have that, we're going to ship that out. It gives us that 30-day heads up. And then we're going to wait for that anniversary date. So the day of, we also want to send like an email. You could also add on to this. You could be creative here. You could do, flowers that day. You could send out like a handwritten thank you if you wanted to include that up here. And or if nothing else, I would at least automate an automated thank you from the support team with everybody that works with them and have that go out to them on the day of. There's also something in here where you could also include it like a 15-day heads up to just say, hey, we sent out this gift. It should be arriving. Like you could do something like that as well. So you're not just shipping it and then not telling them. For my business specifically, I do like to actually just ship the gift and not say anything. It is kind of a nicer surprise. They're not expecting it. And then when it shows up, I feel like it kind of lands a little bit more. So I do just send mine out and don't say anything of. And then when the anniversary comes, I'll send another thank you via an email and just thank them for their support and being with us for that period of time. So this is a really cool way to do it. I've always had a lot of great success with this. And I feel like the longer I try to run my business, the more I see that business really just comes down to who you trust and who you have a good relationship with in a lot of situations. Yes, you want the product to work well. Yes, you need the service to work well. Those are kind of like obvious known things you need to do. But on top of that, when you're kind of in that middle and there's a lot of different people that they can go with as far as competitors, and you all kind of just do the job, maybe there's some differences here or there. It really just comes down to, do I get along with this person better or this person better? Can I trust this person more or this person more? And so doing little things like this, I think, is kind of continued to give me somewhat of an edge to keep people with me for longer. Just let them know I'm thinking about them and that I appreciate them working with me. And I always feel like it obviously helps the relationship when you're willing to give back in situations like this. So really, really cool way to do it. Like I said, apply to many different things. If you don't have this system set up and you would like it set up in your business and you don't want to do it yourself, there is a link in the description below. It'll send you over to see if we are a good fit for your business. And if we are, we can set something up like this specifically for you guys and get it all squared away. So if that is you, look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.